Hello there, this is Joe Diomede from Telemon Brum over here in South Carolina, USA once again. And we have with us today Mary Muscatello, 88 years old, native New Yorker who's recently moved to New Jersey, but still in the northeast section of the United States. And we want to speak to Mary just briefly, just about her life, just briefly about those 88 years. We'll just get him in there. And but basically, there was a phrase she said the other day that I want to expand on a bit. But first, let's have Mary introduce herself. Mary, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And where do you live now, Mary?
I live in South Orange, New Jersey.
South Orange, New Jersey. And how do you like living in South Orange, New Jersey?
I love living there. I didn't know what to expect, but I do like it there. I really enjoy myself, and I'm close to my daughter also, which helps a lot.
Very good, very good. And in Jersey, what is the big difference between where you grew up in the Bronx, not where you moved from, but where you grew up in the Bronx? What do you miss about those days of yesteryear growing up in the Bronx?
Well, in the Bronx, I had more family, which I enjoyed immensely. I had my mother and father downstairs, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my nephews and niece upstairs. I was in the middle with my children. It was like one family upstairs. If I didn't have something, they'd go upstairs to Ann. If both of us didn't have anything, downstairs to Grandma for sure. She'd have it.
So you had the extended family there,
Oh, yes.
rather than the nuclear families which we have today.
Extended family is much, much better. The children today are too busy wanting to, space? They need space. They have to get away, which is not fair.
Okay, yes. So you said something the other day that intrigued me. We were in my sister's house, and he said something to my mother about being 88 years old and 85 years old, respectively. And you said, "I'm glad I have more years behind me than I have ahead of me." Can you expand on that statement, please?
Well, I don't like what's happening in this world today. And I'm afraid for my grandchildren mostly. I just don't like what's happening, the violence, the hatred with everybody. And it just doesn't seem fair. And in my days, when I grew up, first of all, we all lived in the same community. We lived, in fact, the same houses mostly. We'd go upstairs to one apartment, downstairs. But here, first of all, here everybody's too far apart, as far as I'm concerned. But people aren't nice to each other. I don't know. I wish I'm explaining myself.
Yes. Okay. No, I understand. So I hear a theme here of extended family,
Yes.
Family being close by, living in the neighborhoods and communities we lived in. You fear now there's a lot of fracturing of society, hatred, and kids are in their own world. And what about
Selfishness?
selfishness? Yes. And environmentally, politically, does those things bother you, or they don't really enter your scope and
No,
vision?
they bother me too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, with the iPods and the what do you call those?
Laptop computers.
Laptops.
Yes.
That's a lot beyond me. I certainly, I'm not interested in it. I don't miss not knowing how to use them. I really don't. I like my old ways better.
Okay, well, yes, that was Mary Muscatello, and we're going to continue this in part 2. Okay, thank you very much.